Bleep bloop. Hello everyone. Has everybody been productive today? Uh Let me get my screen up so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Haha. So today my potato form finally compiled myself. So I'm actually in a form that I prefer to be. Um, when you're running on potato power, it takes a lot of energy to do it, and months and months and months to do. Bleep blip. Finally in Pingo form. I am so happy with it. Cradle did a good job with the model. Um, I took it on once it was fully modeled. I did the rigging process. Um, I don't have all of the things I want on it right now, but in terms of just me wanting to use it, it's in a state where where I like it, so I'll keep it. Um, so yeah, I am now Pengu in a and I feel very comfortable in this now. So today, we're going to continue on working on 3D modeling. Let me get my interact. There we go. I still have like tons and tons of windows on my screen. So in case you're wondering on what the graph is on the bottom, that is my Starlink. Sometimes my Starlink uh, gets in between satellites and the connection kind of drops a little bit. Don't worry about it, it comes back. Um, the screen will also get a little blocky, don't worry about it, it'll come back. It's YouTube is set in a way so that it will stay connected even though when it's only getting like 1 bit of information. Twitch, well, it's Twitch, and as soon as it like gets to like 0 for too long, it kicks you out. But that's no big deal. So today we're finishing up Heavy Arms Weapon. I think the only thing we need to do on it is the handle. I need to plug it in. I'm looking at my model right now. Get my chat up so I know who's talking. So it's no big deal. You can, if you like to make sure that my stream stays up, just hang out on YouTube. Twitch is fine, no big deal. I'm gonna be streaming on both of them. So let's see here. We're gonna be working on the handle over here. Let's see here. Do I need to like fix any shading? Because I remember when I was... Actually, no. It kind of... Well, a little bit of shading issues. Not much. And it's in a place where it's like you can't even see it that much. So I'm probably just gonna ignore it, I think. And or I'll probably just mess with it off stream because that's something that's gonna take a little bit to fix. For heavy arms, for heavy arms handle. Oops. It looks oddly blocky. And it must be, I'm guessing that's because that's just how they did it through resin or from injection molding. So you know, each time when I'm looking off to my right, I'm looking at chat or my second monitor. If I'm looking right in this direction, I'm actually looking at my monitor, my main monitor for 3D modeling. And if I look down a little bit, I'm like actually looking at my, in real life Gunpla model for references. How can we do this? I think let's just get with the basic shape down. What was that? Yeah, let's just get the basic shape down. And let's move our 3D cursor over, because we don't need it there anymore. Save it. And Shift A, bring up a cube. And let's, what am I selected here? Oh yeah, I'm in the right spot. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Ah, ha 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 ha. Okay, back up. Let's back up a little bit. Switch the object mode. That would probably be the issue. What is this? Oh, is that part of my cutter? Yeah, it looks like my old cutter that I don't need anymore. What is this? Switch over to item mode so I can see what I'm looking at. What are you? Let's get rid of it. We don't need it. If it is something important, I'll just put it back in. Oh yeah, I was working on this before too. I think I'll work on that later. I'm not familiar with this song. Oh well. Add cube. Isolate it because I want to work on only on this. And let's use our texture default color cube, because like I said, I think when I'm working on like 3D modeling and building like machine parts and whatnot, I always think in metal. And keeping it in this cuboid form, or keeping this in this default color, helps me think in metal. Okay, which way? So it's kind of rectangular from the what am I thinking here? Handle. There we go. That's the word I'm thinking of. Handle is kind of rectangular. And since we're going to be using with box cutter a lot... Oh, which way am I looking? Yeah, okay. We're gonna be using box cutter for most of this, I think. Until and just get its basic shape down. And the reference image is so blurry. I don't know how you can see it that well, so I'll just like kind of use my model as reference in real life. Holy fuck! It's double bone! Hi, Devil Bone. How you doing? What are you doing in my factory? I mean, I'm happy. I'm. Okay. Note to self. I have to have this up in order to show that I'm smiling. I think it went through. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, I just hit the wrong key command. Lazy Monday? Well, if today's a lazy Monday for you, you're kind of in the wrong place because this is my factory, and you have to be productive in my factory. You have to be productive in my factory. Okay, so... Oh, that's circle. We're using box cutter. I need... Come on, where's my dots? Where's my dots? Oh, maybe I have to have it selected. Come on. Oh, that's why. It's on... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I mean... Sure, I mean, my fabricator is kind of the warmest place in my factory. Just don't break anything. I know I can build things back up very quickly, but it still takes a lot of energy to do so. Is this really off the center that much? Just apply all transforms and that'll fix it. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about you breaking things. Okay. Working on the handle. It is rectangular. And I would think... You're in my factory. I have to worry about it. Don't break it, please! You have no idea how long it took to make some of the things. I was running out of potato for most of it. I need to do this. My brain keeps getting distracted. I think... yeah, probably... I'll use box cutter again. We will use the Engon. And not in a line either. We just need a regular. And it goes like, yeah. That's a funny thing. I don't think I really have a lounge. I think the closest thing to my lounge would be actually my computer rack that would be in the in a off-disclosed location. Because remember, my factory is made with nanites and like machines and everything. It's like there's no really good rest place. I need to figure that. I need to figure that out when humans visit and other entities. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when entities come. Oops. Okay, oops, nope. Ever scroll, and I just remembered we don't need to cut all the way through, we just need to cut through part of it. This part can definitely be a little wider, I think. Oops. Nope. Switch it to object mode. And I just need a little bit. I probably just might have to like get as close as I can and then not worry about it. Actually, is it inset? No, it kind of gives the illusion of inset. But I'm not sure how much detail I want to work on this, because it's like, you're going to see a hand on it most of the time when it actually does come out. Yeah. I think we'll just probably cheat half of this. Yeah, let's duplicate it. And then do a fake inset, so to speak. Oh, window. Q difference. I keep selecting too many things. Okay, yeah, it goes. Do I have... No, I don't have cavity turned on. Can we turn on shadow? Yeah, shadow will help me see what I'm doing. So I'll cut maybe right here. I'll probably have to... I don't know why I'm having such a hard time seeing what I'm doing here. So there was a game I re-downloaded that I remember playing, like, oh, how long ago was it? Jesus. Came out in 2013, and it was like another Western cowboy sim. Well, not sim, but another Western cowboy storyline. Probably might play that on my own time. I'm not sure yet. But I'm just in a real mood to replay it again. Oh, what game was it called? It's not Hard West. Where is it? I just re-downloaded it. Call of Juarez Gunslinger, yeah. I really want to play this again. I remember playing through it and just like really enjoying it. I think it's like a Western, maybe a Western Matrix? I don't know. I can't remember if it has bullet time in it, but I remember really enjoying the gunplay of it when I was first playing it. So I wouldn't mind playing that again. Okay, yeah, let's cut that out. And then I need another. Let's use box cutter again. Need another square, doing kind of like a fake inset. Scroll. Wow, yeah, there's going to be lots of shape adjustment here. So, let's see here. Let me look at my model. So I would think... this here. The box I just added probably is probably the actual depth it needs to be. Ever scroll. I probably actually didn't give myself enough room. Maybe that's what happened. that. Take this. Pull it forward. Lots of shape adjustments here. And this here can be way longer than what it needs to be, because that's going to cut all the way through. Good. Okay. And then let's take this object, or let's take this cutter here, duplicate it. Might as well just reuse it, same size, same shape. But this time we're going to stretch it out this direction. And then difference it. Difference. Right? Right. And ever scroll, go over here, and I think this needs to be wider in the y-axis just a little bit. Maybe I'll just move it instead. Actually, let's cut a little bit deeper. It's easier to cut, rearrange the verts that way. Ever scroll. Something is going on here. What's going on over here? Okay, yeah. I think this needs to move over here. Again, I don't want to work on the handle for too long, because when the model does come out, to clear my throat, when the model does come out, the handle is not going to be shown that much, so I can probably cheat for a little bit. Doesn't need to have that much of high detail. Let's ever scroll again. Really? That's a... This looks kind of funky to me. Maybe if I just like bring it down a little. And I think, oh, maybe the reason why it looks funny is because it doesn't have this last cut, or this last fake inset in here. Oh, it's kind of like this, actually. Yeah. Actually, let's just extrude it, just maybe a tad. Nah. Kinda looks right. Okay. I think I can just start solidifying this shape now. So what I mean by solidifying the shape is, oops, cancel. Get out of the ice cutter mode. Is right now, this is still technically, this object here is still technically many different objects. It's just getting cut into. This method is called non-destructive modeling. So that the reason why I do it this way is so that when I make something, if it doesn't feel right, I can just make some minor adjustments just to get it to feel right. How thick is that? Oh. So for instance here, I just now noticed that this shape here is kind of going in a little bit too far, so we'll just move it over, just like that. And we have some shading errors going on too. But I think it's actually meant to be like this. If anything, the shape needs to be moving up a bit more like that. And then go like this. Okay. Oh, I think I know how I can fix this. What am I selecting? I think it's this shape that's screwing it up. Let's see here. Trying to figure out how deep that goes. Oh wait, no, it's actually there too. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if this shape right here is meant to be here, and it kind of looks like it is on my model. So I think we'll just leave it. Again, I don't want to work too hard on this piece here for the aforementioned reasons earlier. Let's solidify it with Smart Apply. And you can hide that. Save it because we did a lot of work. Yeah, we need to do some Boolean cleanup. Because some of these objects are here, some of them aren't, or some of these edges are here, and some of them are not. And, for instance here, I think that should all be right there. And then we got a double vert on top of it, so you can just quickly, just like fix it doing it that way. Got a double vert there. Move it all into place. Same thing with that, let's just put it in the back into place. Clean up the shading that way. And I think we can just select all these faces move it to the left, object left, or no, actually no, it'll be viewpoint left, and we'll fix that later. Same thing with this one. I think it needs to be, this face needs to line up with this face here, so let's just do it that way. Yeah, we'll have extra verts, and they're going to be overlapping. That's no big deal, we'll just fix it up. We also have some edges that are overlapping here. For instance, this here needs to be subdivided and connected there so that it's all technically one piece, or one line, or one edge. If we go back over here, let's see here. How can we fix this? Well, for one thing, these edges are technically not needed. Actually, those two edges are not needed. Oh, not delete, we want to dissolve. The reason why we dissolve our edges is because it still retains the shape that we made, where deleting it deletes the entire edge and it actually destroys our entire shape. Subdivide it there because we get a double edge. Make it one edge. Now it's all one edge. I don't think we need this. We got like two edges there too. Don't need that. Got a little bit of the see-through thing turned on. Let's see here. Got some minor shading issues, but I think it's because yeah, we have some minor shading issues going on, but I'm not going to be too worried about it. You're not going to see it. Does this need to be here? No, doesn't need to be there. Actually, no. I think it does need to be there. It's probably better if I do it this way. I'm sure if I get rid of this, I got some shading issues. No. Okay. Is this all one? Yep. I think we got most of the cleanup work done. Doesn't matter if that's there. Good. Actually, I don't think these need to be here. Nope. Okay, that's done. So we're going to rotate it on its Z by 180. Actually, no, that was the X. Okay, now we're going to rotate it on the Z-axis again by 90 negative? Yes. No. I screwed up. By 90 or 180 that way. Yes, that's the way we want it. So I think, let me look at my... Okay, yes. So I have to I'm looking at both of my model guns right here, and it looks like that the triggers are mirrored. Which makes sense, because you would want... I think this is the trigger, to be honest. Or, where is it? Where's my... Oh, pass through. Don't need that. I think this is the trigger right here. And so when I make this, I'm going to have to duplicate it and mirror it so that it looks like it's meant to be where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's done. So I think I want to move the cursor to this face, which is, I think it's already relatively center. And what happens if I move? Actually, no, it'll be a line. A line with cursor. There we go. Did I already nail the ratio for that? No. No, I didn't. I did not. Nowhere near it. Okay. So it looks like this is slightly off center, and I think it's actually stretched a bit. Actually, let's save it first. Control A. Apply the scale, just in case. Yeah, I think we'll just scale it. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna put it. I probably might have to keep this object not attached to the weapon, so that when it does come out on the when it does come out, say like for action poses and whatnot, I'll probably adjust it then. And it kind of looks like that these two surfaces are kind of like touching each other. Let's turn off shadow for now because I don't think I need it. I just need cavity mode. Okay. So it kind of looks like they're slightly overlapping too. The two guards of the there we go. I think you would call this a guard, like this part here, maybe? I don't know. And we're gonna move this over just a little bit just to thin this out. That looks a little too thick for me. Okay. I think for the most part, this is done. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. That's supposed to be like that. We got two notches here, but I'm not sure how much detail I want to put into it. This is gonna be like it's gonna be a place that's not gonna be seen that often. I feel like I should. Because it also is kind of beveled, and I know this is going to be a bit of a nightmare to bevel this. Unless... unbevel... What am I doing? Okay. Already I'm noticing some cleanup that needs to be done. Which way is this supposed to be? Is it supposed to be here? No. Let's put it right there. Yeah, let's put it right there for right now. That's supposed to be over. Don't need that edge, don't need this edge. Okay. And we definitely don't need this edge here. I think that was there to help me control beveling when I was like in a different... when I was in a different point. Let's see here. I think we got everything. This part is supposed to be beveled too, but I'm gonna leave that. Oh, wasn't I having a problem with this one? I think I was having a problem with this oval. Going to sharpen it. And we have extra sharpens that we don't need for some reason, but I'm just gonna leave them. So there's supposed to be holes here. Which... looking at my model right now. Yeah, the holes are not that deep. So we'll just ignore it for now. Maybe we'll texture that to give the illusion that it's actually deeper than it is. I'm not sure about texturing and how I'm going to do that yet. I might do it. Oh, that's right. This was not the correct shade. But I think I'll just leave it for now. Okay. We're gonna call that good. Oops. This is supposed to be in the gun collection. And then we'll hide that, because we're done with it. How are we doing on cutters here? I'm sure I have like tons of cutters. Yes, I do. Okay. So, let's save it real quick. Actually, no. Let's power save it. And then we're going to select all these, and we're going to clean up our... We're going to clean up all our cutters, because if you leave these cutters in the in Blender, it's just another set of geometry it needs to keep track. And since most of these cutters are like throwaway parts anyways, let me make sure I have... Yeah, okay. Let's keep that open just in case I don't. Actually, I can't remember if I have... Pretty sure I don't need these cutters. It's like all the shapes I got is like done. Oh, okay. No, I do need them. I just now noticed that some cutters are not put in place just yet. Say like for this arm here. Okay, so let's revert. Yeah, there's some stuff in here that I still need. Wait, I could have swore I had a lot more... Oh, okay, there we go. I just had things hidden, is what I did. There's a driver here for some reason, I don't know why. Should I work on the head now? Head would be interesting to work on. Yeah, let's maybe work on the head. Let's hide almost everything except the head. Yeah, let's just hide almost everything except the head. Which it looks like not everything was put in the head collection. My roommate was giving me my mail, and I'm like, and I toss it right away, and he was giggling about it. I'm like, I don't need this mail. It's just nothing. What is this? Is this the... Oh, that's the yellow head. Or that's the yellow decoration piece, which I just now noticed I am missing that piece in my sea of trash crap. That's not good. I knew I should have just super glued that on, but I didn't want to in case I actually want to like detail it more. Oh, there it is. I see it. Phew. God. Let's put this back on. Yeah, I have my gunpla done. It's assembled, but it's not like nothing is super glued except for like I think it's like the lasers. Not lasers. The missile pods on its legs. Those are like the covers on them are super glued to stay. And I didn't want to super glue everything because one, if you super glue it wrong, it'll make your model turn white. So you have to do some more like sanding if you have like excess glue. But at the same time, it's like you're gonna lose pieces and the way I left my model out on my desk is how it's gonna end up losing pieces. So I'm just like tightening. I'm press fitting some of these things in. And it's already really dusty, Jesus. Yeah, I think we'll work on the head now. So that way I have like something to advertise when I do stream announcements. So people actually can see what I'm doing. Oops. And I noticed that my camera was pushed off out of the way. So I'm not sure on the correct placement of the camera. Some people put it like above their monitor. I'm putting it below because I look down like at my lower portion of my screen a lot. So I want my eyes to be tracked. When I look down at my model, you can actually see I'm looking down at my model. And I'm sure when I do some tablet artwork, I'll be able to like look down at it and it won't like completely screw up. Yeah, let's work on this. So curves are the bane of my existence. I really don't like to do curves. So things like the helmet, it's gonna take me a little bit. How am I gonna do this? Let's see here. Here, let's... Oh. There we go. I thought let's make sure everything is in... Yeah, let's make sure everything is in the head. And we have... Yeah, we do. So let's do the easy bits now. As much as we can. Which is, say, like, for instance, this, the helmet crest here will be something easy to do. Oh. We're still on cursor for some reason. Okay. Let's actually move cursor to origin. Let's... I don't want... Let's see see what happens when I move. Okay, aligning is bad. We don't want to align everything. So I think we'll just manually move everything. I can just remember which direction I'm moving things to. Okay. Actually, no, let's... No rotational line. Wait. Align everything on X. Yeah, let's just align everything on X, and that will just make things easier for me. So I want to put it like in the center of the world, so I have like some reference point of where the center of the object is going to be. So I was making, for shits and giggles, I was making like a mecha object just for fun. And I started out with the head, and I'm like looking at this thing, and I'm like, oh god, this just hurts my head, because it was like it's using curves and whatnot. Let's see here. Oh, what? Actually, it is about that steep. Jesus. Okay. If anything, this needs to be taller, I think. Yeah, that needs to be taller. And this needs to be wider. Let's see here. And I just now noticed that this needs to be triangular. Right? Got this closer. Yeah, it looks like it needs to be triangular. So... I think what we'll do is just select these two. Shift 1 it. Shift 1 merges the two vertices and like puts them in the middle. Of course, is gonna... Can I do it locally? No. Okay, let's do this differently then. We're gonna add object, cube, move it up, put my default texture on it. Yeah, let's do it that way. Go into vert mode, shift 1 it. Let's see here. I think it's actually kind of looks pretty wide at its base. And it looks pretty long and narrow here. Yeah, let's start out with that shape. So on the model itself, actually no. How can we do this? I think let's box cutter it. And let's see here. Do I have dots controlled? What's on this object? Let's go local view, the global. Where's my dots? I might have to do it in view. Yeah. Chamfer. Many segments, maybe like 8? Let's go with 5. So on my model there is like a rounded bevel here. And it's really hard to say where that bevel, or how wide that bevel is. Oh. Fairway. How can I do this? Pretty sure there was like a way to edit this. Yeah, there is. Okay. I think this might be a little wider. Right? I might have to make the cutter a little larger. Actually, no, that's too large. And I'll scale this entire thing down, so I'm trying to get the basic shape first. Matter of fact, I think... let's extrude this. And I think that's how pointy it would be. Yeah, let's go with that. And then scale it way down. Am I still in... I'm still have box cutter mode active. Kinda looks like it's 45 degrees, but it's not. Okay. This definitely needs to be taller. So nice the pivot point is lower. I think I accidentally put it there. Man, it's so hard to tell because it's in its... I'm working, so I don't want to work on objects when it's off its axis. Because when you're trying to, like, do some sort of measuring off axis, it's, like, terrible to do. It's, like, so hard to get it right. So I would rather make it plumb, make the object as plumb as possible, and then just start manipulating after that. And it kind of looks like that this here... Like, this shape here almost looks like it's supposed to be the same angle as this. And I think what's throwing me off is I think there's a little bit of a bevel or a chamfer here. On my real life model I have in front of me, it doesn't have that, but it looks like on the illustration it is there. And let's see here. I would say this needs to be moved forward just a little bit. I think I got the ratios good. So let's scale it down now and see where it takes me. And already we are working not on 0. So what we'll do is just like mirror it over so it's like at least attached somehow. And then maybe union it. Where's my modifiers? Oh, of course, it goes in a... Ever scroll there. Actually, can we do it this way? Alrighty, I'm starting to notice that this needs to be moved up way, way more. Think. How can I get this to move? I think we'll just do it this way. Align to origin, but not on the Z. Wait, why? Okay, yeah, I gotta move a lot of things. Oops. Align on the X. We're going to keep the Y. Doesn't matter if these are slightly off, I can put them back. They're just placeholders anyways. Ever scroll. Can I just... I do it on its local? Yes, I can. Oops, we already got it. We need it union. Union, there we go. After scroll, select this maybe? Yes. Make it longer. And wider. What happens if I... Because I know it's not that sharp going into that last shape right there, so I think... So let's see what happens if I do... Like, do this. It looks like it works. Need to hide it because I can't see what I'm doing. Scale it more on the Y, maybe. So I think probably what might end up happening here is I might have to just leave it as a Boolean and maybe manipulate it later after the fact. Looking at my model again, I'm checking something. Nope, that's not what I want. This is what I want. So on my model, it looks like that this triangular piece is actually a lot wider than it's supposed to be. And then it was like cut into with the injection molding process. But on this illustration, it kind of looks like that it's another piece entirely that was just like added in terms of like how I'm gonna like get that shape. So I think we'll just do it the easier way and add in the shape that I need. Switch it to that. And I think we could just Shift 1, not Control 1. I think we can just rotate it on the same axis. I know I'm manipulating the object after the fact, but I think I kept it relatively easy to manipulate it so I can get the right shape. Maybe widen that out. Let's go in. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. How am I gonna get that shape? Let's see. Come on, give me the right orientation. There we go. Like I need to narrow it down by a lot. Am I selecting the right one? Yes. It kind of looks like I need to get this. Yeah, this, okay, so this piece is not exactly symmetrical anymore. So I think what I'll do is grab these two edges and move it up a little bit this way. Get this again. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it really is. Maybe it really is, like, really wide down here. Ever scroll. And this part, it's like maybe even wider than it was supposed to be, or longer. And what they did is they actually where's my box cutter? Oh, we need Edgon. Yeah, this has to be it. Yeah, I think this has to be the way that it was supposed to be originally designed. I mean, it's close. It doesn't have to be exact. It can always just be close. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. Nope. Straight, go in this direction. Now it kind of looks like it's too steep. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Kind of like, yeah. So it's now it's like eating too much of the shape. Maybe it goes out right here. And maybe most of the issue is right here too, because I wasn't sure. I thought it was pointy at the end, but it's not. Oh, come back. Yeah, I need edit. What am I editing? Okay, I'm very confused on what I'm trying to edit here. Okay, this is it. Ever scroll. Select that. Ever scroll again. Okay, come on. There we go. Edit this. Edit. Where'd my verts go? What the fuck? Oh, okay. They got hidden somehow. Let's get these subdivided. Get another edge there. No, GY. Got this. Let's run with it. Who knows, maybe I'll get a stroke of genius and figure out a better way to get that shape. Let's work on the mask next. Just do this, maybe? Oh wait, how is that? Okay, it has a square bottom to it. So... this needs to be narrower. Nope, nope, this way. Clamp it. And it looks like this section here has a bit of a chamfer to it. Chamfer. Q to loop slide it, maybe? Yes. M to merge, maybe? No. Okay, chamfering won't work there. Probably just have to inset it like I normally do. Wait, what's... Do we have double verts here? We do. Go away, double vert. Okay, now I can probably do the chamfer. Oh, Y. Y is where the chamfers is. Chamfer. And it looks like it only has like a little bit. Q. Merging. Merging does nothing. And it looks like that this needs to be way narrower and a little bit wider. Actually, maybe not. Okay, let's go with that. And let's do the easy portion of the mask. How can I do this? Come on, Z. Oh, it's on this. Why is that Z? Oh, because it's on local. There we go. So I think... Let's see, let me look at this. Okay. Oh, I think what is going on here is I'm isolating this specific piece now, so I'm working so I can actually like see it. I think what there needs to be a middle line here, and we're gonna bevel it like so. The illustration is very different compared to the model. So I think we'll just go with the model version, since I can see that shape better than I can see the illustration. Oh, gee, let's go. Definitely a lot wider. I think. Is this having like shading issues? Is that why it kind of looks funny? Kind of looks like it is having shading issues. So maybe just do that, maybe fix part of it. Do I have like a double vert here somewhere? Really weird how this thing is all kind of screwed up right now. Okay, looking at the model. It looks like just like, yeah, there's like multiple different ways to do this. But for sure we're gonna need like a little bit of this piece. I think probably what we'll do is we'll make the basic shape and then work from it from there. So here's the lip of the mask. Let's see here. Looks like this here might be a little wider. And for sure, these are marked sharp. Okay, I'm doing full focus mode because it's like I'm trying to get this shape just right. Is that right? Maybe not. Okay, now we're getting there. Oops. I want to apply this. There we go. thinking this here needs to be scaled in too. But it definitely needs more verts if I do that, so let's start making my job a little easier. Mirror to the other side. Subdivide that. That right? Kind of looks like it. Maybe add another edge there. Mark that as sharp. Where is my modifiers? There we go. It kind of looks like this piece up here is a lot steeper. And is that going... No, that's just going straight in. Maybe, if anything, these need to be moved back a bit. I'm trying to see if I can define the cheek a little better. Let me turn off mirror. So we got some loss now. See, this is why I like working with mirror, but when I need to have a specific shape working, mirror just doesn't want to play nice with me very well. You know what? I think let's... Maybe let's scrap this shape. Moment I'm thinking. Let's get the box cutter out. Because I want to make this groove here next, so I can just have some sort of reference of how that shape needs to be. so I know it's in too deep, but we'll fix that now. Which direction is this thing moving? Okay, maybe we set it to local. Actually, I don't think this route needs to be there. Oh, maybe it does. Where is... Okay, there's the inset. Okay, I'm gonna inset this so I can get the shading a little better. And I probably should have done... I'm beginning to wonder if I should have done an inset boolean. Maybe that would have been better in this situation. But I don't like to use it that much because once it's in, it's set in stone, and it's like very hard to like adjust it. Okay, I might need to make the outer helmet just so I can see what I'm doing better. Did I do it that way? Okay, yeah, that's why I did it. So this part here needs to be cut. And we're gonna do it with Probably Edgon, but we're not going to set it as a line. I think that's... Okay, no, I did it wrong. I think it cuts, like, right here. Okay, no, it's not working the way I thought. Maybe it's done with an inset? That's the only way I can think of. Okay, what happened? Hey. Stop it! Stop it! Okay, it seems like inset is definitely the way to do it. It's just that there's going to be a lot of shape tweaking here. Which is not gonna... Looking at my model. Okay, can I just... Oh, we're not on local. GZ. Okay, we're kind of getting the shape we need. Then probably cut this out entirely. Same thing with this here too. Actually, no, that's not how it works. So it kind of looks like this shape goes all the way up here. Oh, okay. And here, maybe if we start manipulating the top portion, we'll probably get the size right. So I'm thinking... let's hide this shape so I can see what I'm doing. I think right here needs to be inset. Let's see what happens when I do it. Nope, that did not give me the shape I need. I think I need to do it the other direction. Yeah, I need to do it in the other direction. Here, maybe if I'd work on... Oops. Let's work on this shape here. So I have like... Because I think I can make the shape if I start manipulating with this. So... let's give it 2 extra segments. Yeah, this should make it easier for me, because the shape is actually a lot simpler compared to the helmet itself. Kind of looks like... Oops, I need to go like this. leaned in is that? By by leaned in, by it means like not much. Come on. It goes into there. Oh. Maybe if I should just mirror... Yeah, let's mirror this so I don't have to keep working with two verts. I can just work with one. And hide the old geometry because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, got that. This needs to be moved up. And it looks like I'm still selecting two verts even though it's mirrored. So let's just get rid of this entirely then. We'll just probably keep it in transparent mode so I can see what I'm doing on both sides. Kinda looks like it needs to be longer already. Oh, yeah, it is narrow on there. Maybe this is supposed to be... Hey, no. At least with this one, I'll be able to use it a little easier to adjust. And this is supposed to be where the camera is located. How deep is that? Not deep. At least I think this is where one of the cameras is supposed to be located. Yeah, there's supposed to be a notch there too. And kind of looks like it needs to be out a bit more. It's really hard to tell. I might have to do a little submerging here. Actually, no, it's actually supposed to be like this. So I need another edge right here. Already I got... This needs to be wider a bit. Same thing with this, maybe needs to be a lot wider. And this here kind of looks like it's also like a camera point. But it's actually also pretty flat in there too, at least on my model. Let's leave it like that for now. And we're having shading issues because we're getting... how can we fix that? I mean, I can subdivide it. Yeah, that works. Already I can tell that this is not exactly the way I want it. Kind of looks like it needs to be a lot narrower in terms of in this direction. Yes. And I think I can probably get away by ducking that into this way. Scale this in too, maybe? Actually, no, let's scale this in. Oh man, kind of looks like this needs to be way deeper. Can't go in too deep because I'm already crouching in like some of the other helmet. maybe it's supposed to be like that? Okay, yeah, kind of like that. But let me redo these. Delete. Face entirely. Fill it back in. Inset. Bring it out. I think what's throwing me off right now is because I don't have this piece here. Can I... Is there... Okay, maybe I need to late parent this. Now can I move it? Yes. Late parenting to the rescue. Yeah, I think I need... Definitely need this piece in so I can figure out what I need. How far does it go? Okay, yeah, it goes really far down to the practically to the eye line. What song is this? Game radio interact. Oh, I have never played this game, so I have no idea what this is. I need to go to local. And ever scroll. Bring that a little deeper. And I think this needs to go in. Is that really centered? That doesn't seem like it's centered. Shift all, okay. We need to go on. There we go. Note to self, make sure everything is centered on the x-axis. Okay. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Okay. Roughly. Okay, I think we need to... Yeah, we need to cut this. And we need to cut this. Let's back that up, actually. We're gonna cut half of it and just mirror it over. But we're not gonna cut all the way through. Probably to about right there, maybe. And then we need to cut in the eyes. Cut in a notch right here. We're going for very rough here. I need a shape for the eyes. What do they look like? Oh, a piece came off of my model. And actually, while we're thinking about it, ever scroll, select. Why can we not? I think I have like a lot of mirror modifiers going, and that's why I'm getting confused and why I can't like easily mirror things over. There we go. So I know nothing is lined up. That is fine. We'll fix it later. We're just trying to get a basic shape going so we know where we are. We can line things up and then set and have like the correct proportions and whatnot. Here. This needs to be lowered. Are we on local? Yes, we're on local. Kind of looks like it needs... maybe we don't need that. Maybe we just need to do... Let's see, what shape is that? My brain is short-circuiting here because I got like so many shapes here. This is like the most complex shape I ever done. Let's get the eyes in so I know what I'm looking at. Ah, bun! Q. What am I thinking of? Oh. How is that? Pretty sure the eye is like it's a really simple shape. I'm not sure what I'm building here. Can I take this apart? Let's see if I can take my head apart. Pretty sure I didn't glue this. Yeah, I can take it apart. I just gotta be very careful here not to lose any pieces. 1 second. Like a very small... One moment, trying to pull out my eyes in my model. Or on my gunpla. Because they're like a very unique shape, and I'm having a hard time picturing it right now in my head. Let's get it out. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm way off on my shape. Bring that up. Oh, I need that. This I don't need. Dissolve that? Yes. Dissolve. Oh. Dissolve it. Dissolve edge. Dissolve. I probably need to bring that back, but I don't need it. I think they go in like that. another object for the nose. Do I have the... Oh. That's why it has the texture already on it. It's because it was not a new object. It was like an object within it. That... Save it. Mesh, cube. Okay, that's what I was expecting. So many cubes! Oh, God. So, yeah, my model is definitely flat. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Good thing I took it apart because I actually can see the shape now. So... probably need... Oops. Edge mode. Yeah, let's put it... Do I have... which modifiers do I have running? Okay, mirror is still working. Probably select all of this and move it down. So maybe like that? Defining the eye. Okay. So probably what I can do now... let's see, where is it? Ever scroll. Is this the one I need? Yeah. But probably what I can do to cheat a little, so I don't have to do that much work. Oh, the eyes need to be fixed up again. Can I just... yeah, let's cut that in half. Extrude it in this direction. Good there. Okay, yeah, we got the top part done. Eyes need to be adjusted. I love the Boolean method. It just makes my life so much easier. I think we can just do maybe this. Oh, yeah. Okay, we can. Doesn't matter if I accidentally sharpen it, but we can just. What is this? Okay, that's cutting that. Okay, that is insetting the outside. Okay, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. So I think what I can do is maybe exaggerate that shape a little bit more, and I'll just use, and I'll just like add more material that way. Let's see here. It's like I want to use parts of the old shape to fill in the face a little, so I don't have to like make it myself. It's just a matter of what can I fill back in and still retain that shape I need. Can I put the oh, I can't put an emitter texture on there. I mean, I could, but I would have to bring in something to do that for me. It looks like the eyes need to be like back here. Where is it? I got way too many booleans here, and it's like throwing me off. That's right. Ever scroll. Maybe it's that. Okay. Which way is that moving? Okay, we got that lip. We've kind of got a smooth transition into there, but we might have to adjust it. Let me put my model back together. Come on. if I can get it back in. Jeez. Gunpla, or Gundam play, or Gundam modeling. Very tedious. And so tiny. You need like very fine motor skills in order to get this right. Okay, well, I needed the eyes, which was the whole point of me taking it apart. Hide, hide. I think it goes back that far. Maybe I can just... There we go. Oh, I didn't select everything. I mean, that kind of works. Let's save that. I think for this, yeah. Go back into box cutter. We need to be in N-gon mode. And I think I can just... inset. Okay. Where is... box helper. I need my pot. I need like a... Where's my helper menu? And I noticed that my box cutter has an update, so I'm gonna have to do that off stream. What am I looking for? I am looking for... Here we go. Oops, I found it. It was under notifications. Do I have... Yeah, it's on. Okay, maybe it goes up higher, maybe? Right now I'm trying to make the, because there's like a little plate on the front of this here. Inset. Now there's a way to... need to control how much the inset, and I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Let me be right back in just a second. Actually, what I'm thinking to do is work on this off stream, because right now I'm in like full focus mode when trying to figure this out. Um, I haven't done mech heads that are this rounded before. Normally, I make them a little more blocky than what they are. Um, so let's do this. And I hope everyone stays productive. So let's see. Who can we raid? One moment. One moment. Who can we raid? See if I can have someone raid. Oh, I know exactly who to raid. Um, we will raid a cat. Be here. We are gonna go raid Faith. She is a PNG tuber. And for those of you on YouTube, if you want to give Twitch a try, you can go to this link over here. That's who we are rating. Faith is currently playing 2 Point Campus, probably reliving her camp college days over there. So we're just gonna go and raid her. If I can remember where my there it is. So thank you for staying. We'll be continuing this back in on Wednesday.